You clicked this video because you want to earn your first $1,000 on Upwork. Maybe you're starting from scratch, no reviews, no experience, and you're wondering if it's even possible. I've been there, and I can tell you it absolutely is. In fact, I made my first $1,000 on Upwork with 0 reviews, no connections, and after taking a 5 years break from coding. The only thing I had, consistency and a game plan that actually worked. But let's rewind a bit because the way I got there might surprise you. Back in 2017, I felt like a total imposter. I had run companies before, built websites, even taught programming, but I was burnt out. I took a break from business, and that break turned into months of doing nothing. No income, no goals, no direction. I hated it. So I decided to go back to what I was always good at: building websites. I remember this little freelance site I'd used years ago. It was called Elance, which had become Upwork. My account had been transferred, but none of my old ratings came with it. So basically, I was back at square one. But I made one key decision that changed everything. I stopped chasing money and started chasing reviews. Let me say that again. I didn't care about profit. I cared about proof. My first Upwork job, it paid me a grand total of $5. Yeah, $5. I rewrote a Drupal module, the client loved it and left me a 5-star review. Did they ever hire me again? No, but that tiny little review made my profile look alive. And that's all I needed to start the snowball. Now here is what most people do wrong. They send out 20 proposals that sound like copy-paste junk. Or worse, they brag without backing it up. I did the opposite. Every proposal I sent was written like a real human. I gave value first. I broke down what I'd do, what tools I'd use, and asked one clear question: when can we start? That line alone landed me my second client, who ended up paying me $46,000 over the next 3 years. But that first job, it was just $80. That's it. So how did I get from $5 to $1,000? Here is the breakdown. First job $5, second job $80, third job $200, fourth job $1,300. Within a few weeks, I crossed the $1,000 mark. But more importantly, I had built momentum. I had real reviews. I had confidence again. And that's what most people miss. Upwork is less about how skilled you are and more about how much trust you can build fast. Now let me hit you with the hard truth. The biggest mistake I see new freelancers make: they wait. They wait to be ready. They wait to finish the course or perfect their English or polish their portfolio until it shines. But clients aren't looking for perfection. They're looking for trust, for speed, for someone who gets the job done. I didn't have perfect English. I didn't even have recent coding experience. But I showed up every single day. For 2 weeks after my first job, I sent proposals constantly. Some days 1, some days 5. And most of them got ignored. But one yes changed everything. If you're just starting and thinking, I don't have reviews, no one will hire me, let me flip that. You don't need reviews to get hired. You need one client to take a chance. And when they do, your only job is to over-deliver like your life depends on it. Because it kinda does. And if you're wondering how long it takes, for me it took about 3 weeks of focused effort to get that first $1,000. Not because I had secret tricks, but because I didn't stop. and I treated every $5 project like a $5,000 one. So if you're sitting there thinking about giving up, don't. You're one job away from completely changing your story. Now that you know how I made my first $1,000 on Upwork with 0 reviews, your next step is simple. Get those first 5 stars that unlock everything. In the next video, I'll show you exactly how to do it, what to say, what to avoid, and how to make clients want to leave a glowing review. Watch that next. It's called No Reviews, No Job. Here is how to get your first 5-star review. And trust me, you don't want to miss it. If this helped you, hit like and subscribe. It tells me to keep making videos like this.